So I have a special treat for you today. Today we're checking out Gordon's Restaurant Market, also known as Gordon Food Store. It just came to Humble, Texas, but I know that it is in New York City. I think is in New York or somewhere in New York. But today we're going to go in and we're going to see what we can find. I'm quite surprised because I heard a lot of information about this store. So let's go in and check it out. So upon entering, there's an area to get your card and also gives you information about Gordon Food Services. And when I entered, I saw a bunch of stuff. So if you're familiar with big stores like Costco, Sam's Club, all those stores require you to have a membership. Now, Gordon's Restaurant Market or Gordon's Food Services does not require you as of yet to have membership. So they have a ton of information about this. You can check online to get to know them more. But this first section really caught my eyes because I love popcorn. So they do have a lot of different collections of popcorn and big sizes. For example, this caramel chocolate kernel popcorn was priced at, I believe, $9.99. For me, that is a steal. So you can come here to get all your popcorn needs, especially if you have a party. And they also have chips and tortillas and all that stuff for good price. So I see this store as a store for if you want to buy things in wholesale, big amount of things. This will be so much cost effective than going to a conventional store and just picking up a couple of things. For example, they have a ton of chocolate, cookie dough, different cookie doughs priced really reasonably. And these are chocolate cookies for $13.99. And that's a big box. Also, they add a ton of seafood. Now, I will be getting my seafood from here because this huge bag was priced at, I believe, $9. And for me, I'm like, that is a complete steal. And I don't have to have a membership. Hello. Anyway, so moving along, they had salmon. They had all kinds of seafood, processed foods that you can, like chicken nugget, fish sticks, all that stuff. I'm so happy that you all are with me during this walkthrough of this store. And this is my first time. It just opened, I believe, a month or so ago. And I wasn't here for the grand opening, but oh my goodness, look at this. This is cheesecake. Now, this is perfect for a birthday or a celebration. They add one container of cheesecake. I had to tell my husband to help me get it out because I wanted to show you all the different flavors of this gourmet variety cheesecake. And I believe that one, I don't remember the price for it. Sorry, I didn't give it to you, but it was really priced nicely. When I mean nicely, I mean nicely. So lots of different desserts that you can buy. And I believe you save a penny or so. This is a time when we all are struggling with the cost of food. Everywhere all over the world, the cost of food has risen so much that we have to look for ways to cut corners and stuff. And I like places like this because, see, just for some chicken thigh skewers, you can get that for $14.99, and that can feed a whole family for several weeks, I tell you. So moving along, after this, I wanted to just show you the layout. The layout of this store was very clean. There was no dirt in place. Everywhere was maintained very nicely. They had great selections, things that you could get in conventional stores for much more than you are seeing right here. You can get it for much cheaper. Cookie doughs, bread, sandwich buns, different things like that. So moving along, we continued going and we saw the section for the rice. I eat a lot of rice. Now, this is brown basmati rice for only $23 for the size of the huge bag. All of them planned and priced nicely. Jasmine rice was about $18.99. You all know how expensive jasmine rice is. I even saw a bag of jasmine rice for $10.99. This brown rice was $14.99. And you all, this is so great. You can come here, pick up your white extra long grain rice for $13.99. Anything that you want, even for baking, you can get a huge bag, 25-pound bag of sugar for $23.99. You can also buy your flour for $22.49 for the huge size. If you have a restaurant or you have a place where you are baking, you're cooking, you have something going on, save your coins, save your money, go over to Gordon's Restaurant Market. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I see pinto beans, $36.99 for over 30 pounds, and you can get it there. Different kind of beans. They have the red split pea, they have the green split pea. I've never had green split peas before, but if you have, let me know how you like it. Don't worry, you can also get your paper towels for a discount amount. Now, this huge 18 looking size of paper towel, you could see the price right there was, I believe, $10, $11. So that is quite amazing. In addition, you can get all your condiments, all your red beans, all your noodles. Pack of noodles for $5.99. I had to bring it out to show you that these are 9 containers of noodles for $5.99. Even if you went to the dollar store, this will be costing you about $10 plus tax. They also had cleaning products, so you can get huge jar refillable cleaning products. Dawn, so much stuff is here that anything you want for the house can be found here. Also, they add vegetable oils. They add also like condiments like hot sauce, and I was quite impressed by this. Going on, if you have a party or you have a restaurant and you want cups, like serving cups or to-go cups, to-go containers for any huge event, also serving containers, you can find them here. I love these containers, and I was going to show you that this container comes in a pack of 3 catering platters. There are 12 round catering platters with covers for $8.99. Quite amazing. Also, this dish, this is a deep dish covered 16 deep dish serving for $19. Think about it for a second. $19 for 16 huge deep dish. You can't go wrong with that. They also had to-go containers, cutleries, and all that stuff. I want to show you the other items. These are takeaway containers that you can use to serve anyone, and also dishes for parties and stuff. I'm quite amazed. I did not expect to see all this at Gordon's, and I was like, oh my goodness, now I want to have a party so that I can use it. But hey, if you're having a party, come over, get your stuff here, send me an invite. I'll come and I'll use your to-go boxes to get my stuff. Also, they had these small little containers. My daughter likes putting like ketchup in that. That one comes really handy when they're going to school. You can put little containers in there. So we kept on moving along, and I just love the arrangement of the shelving, the labeling of each section, and every item that was in that section labeled well. Don't forget, you can also get your candies here. So let's say you are someone that you want to start a business of a vending machine business. This is a lucrative business that anybody can start. You can come to places like this to get your array of candy, snacks, and put it in your vending machine. So no need to go to a conventional store and spend way more. Look at the price of this. These are Lay's and Dorito chips. 50 of them, and you see the price I showed you? I'm going to show you again. You get 50 of these snacks. Look at that. I'm telling you, $20. $20 for 10 or 30, and much less for different kind of variation. So we moved on further. We went to the section. They had breads, pretty much anything that you can see in a convenience store. Not convenience store, like in a grocery store. They added but huge amount. I love this flavored thing, so you can make your own iced coffee with different flavors like vanilla, caramel, hazelnut, and whatnot. Also, they had huge jars of peanut butter and even baking items such as like pancakes and stuff. So absolutely love this. I love cornbread. Do you guys love cornbread? And I have a sweet tooth. Let me just tell you, confession time. I have a sweet tooth. So let me just move away. They had cookies, they had chips, they had, girl, I'm just like, let me get away from here. So they also had spices, and even though you're seeing small jars of spices, there was another section which I'm going to show you pretty soon that had huge containers of spices. So pretty much any spices that you want, you can get them for a low price here. And I was quite amazed. There were like about 3 to 4 stalls of spices. Now this is what I'm talking about. These are huge jars of Cajun spices. You know, you want to have a crawfish broil, you come here, you get your spices. It's gonna last you all year round if you don't invite too many people. But they also had some rice in some other sections and stuff. I absolutely love this store. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm gonna just have to let you know, when I saw that they had hot sauce, they had this big jar of hot sauce for $7.99. Let me tell you something, a little story. I went to get some hot sauce. This was a few months back, and the hot sauce I saw was in this little jar container, and it was $4.99. Little jar container. If I had known, I would have come here to get the hot sauce. They also had bacon. So if you're someone that you love eating bacon, they add lots and lots of bacon for affordable prices. And I am so amazed. They also had turkey bacon. So if you're like me that I like turkey bacon, of course you can get turkey bacon. So they also had cheese and different bags of cheese. As I was walking through here, I also saw their produce section. So they do have a produce section with different arrays of fruits and vegetable, so you can always check it out. Overall, I am impressed. Not only because I saw this huge container of garlic that will last me 300 years, but I am impressed by all the items I saw. If you're like me, I'm a Nigerian and I love my tomatoes. A big container of tomato for $29. You can't beat that. In this season where everything is expensive, you want to save money. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.